Okay, when I think of South Africa, I just think of I'm a piano, them good things. I like their culture. It's so diverse. It's called the Rainbow Nation for a reason.
They are warm. They are warm people. They're always happy and they are always ready for a party.
There is no even a single person in South Africa who is corrupt. Stop laughing, my brother. I'm serious.
When you hear of the country South Africa, what comes to your mind? What do you know about South Africa that you would like to share with the viewers?
It is a developed country. That's what I know, and it is. What can I say? Well, like in high school, I was taught that let's say for example, if South Africa has a flu, Namibia will catch a cold. Yeah, which means that Namibia is somewhat dependent on South Africa.
Okay, when I think of South Africa, I just think of I'm a piano, them good things. I like their culture. It's so diverse. It's called the Rainbow Nation for a reason.
What is that one aspect that stands out about South African culture or their lifestyles or their people that you might want to acknowledge here today?
They are warm. They are warm people. They're always happy and they are always ready for a party.
Always ready for a party. I would like to ask you one more question. Do you know which country colonized South Africa?
England. Yes, it was the British, especially in Eastern Cape.
As well as the Dutch.
Yes, as well as the Dutch. Yes, in the Cape.
What is that one typical thing about South African culture or their people that you would like to acknowledge and share with the viewers?
Okay, about South Africa, in terms of their culture, they are good people. If they are happy, they are very straightforward also. If they are very radical, that's what we should say. Even if you look at in terms of politics and in sports, you see one thing in common in terms of South Africans, and that it comes from the root of culture. When they are happy, they sing, they dance. If it's a marriage, they sing and they dance. When they are demonstrating, they sing and they dance. So the message, you get it. Either way, whether they are happy or unhappy. Yeah.
Hello beautiful people, you're welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Just Cheesy. So these are Namibians describing South Africans. Some said they are warmth, they are happy people, and some other person said she likes them because of their mapiano, and all those things are so true. Now the reason why I said that all those things are so true, when I began to come very close to South Africans, I noticed that in fact the very first thing I noticed that South Africans are actually happy people. They love being happy, they love being in a happy environment. Even if the environment is not giving them what they want, they would rather change their environment to exactly what they want. Like I noticed that South Africans love to sing so much, like they love to sing, and I began to develop interest in Guijo song. Yeah, in Guijo song, I began to love Guijo song, despite the fact that I wasn't even understanding most of the lyrics, what the song were actually saying, but I just love it simply because of their facial expression each time they are singing. Are you getting it? So I fall in love with Guijo song simply because of South Africans. They love singing. So as for that one, it's so true, and I love them for that. Now there's this video I really like you to watch where a Kenyan man said there's no corrupt man in South Africa. Please guys, I wouldn't want you to take this serious, right? Especially non-South Africans, those that are not from South Africa. Please, you can politely drop your thoughts, but please be kind with your words.
Yeah, I know South Africa.
So what's that one thing you know about South Africa?
One thing about South Africa,
Yeah.
I feel like South Africa, they are the most people who use their common sense here in Africa. Because, South Africans decided to kill those people who are corrupt. There is no even a single person in South Africa who is corrupt. Yeah, they used to kill them by using pangas and swords. Stop laughing, my brother. I'm serious.
So guys, according to this Kenyan man, he said there's no single person that is corrupt in South Africa. Now, before I let you see the reactions of South Africans, I really like to say something. The truth is this: there's no country where there are no corrupt citizens. There's no country where you won't find corruption. Corruption is everywhere, all over the world. There's no country, there's no continent where you won't find corruption. Corruption has levels, and most times when you see a certain country, you will say that the level of corruption in this country is still very, very low. And there are some countries that you will see, you know that level of corruption in this country is extremely high. So for me, I insist, and I'm saying that there is no country, especially in this our Africa, there's no country in Africa that does not have corruption. Even outside Africa, there is no no country where you won't find corruption. Corruption is everywhere. So this one that this man is saying, there's no single South Africa that is corrupt. Oga, I no agree. But when you say that South Africans are kind-hearted, they are warm people, they are welcoming, they are good people, they are happy people. That one. And I've also heard that South Africans love clubbing. They love to club. They love to enjoy themselves. They love enjoyment. That one I can also say is true because I've noticed that South Africans are actually happy people, and I've noticed a lot of things. So when you say those ones, I can agree to it. That's all what you are saying is true, right? So guys, what do you think? Do you think that this man is right? Do you think that in South Africa you can't find a single person that is corrupt? Can you leave your thought at the comment section? Tell me whether he's right or wrong. But for me, I see nothing serious in this. I think he said it out of excitement. But what do you think?